What's up, Rob here, the OCV channel, heading back to Repticon Jacksonville Super Show Sunday morning. Rolling down I-95 doing 75 miles an hour. People are passing me like I'm standing still. Anyways, came up yesterday for a bit, going back today for a bit for closing day.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead. Anyways, going back up to see what's happening. There was a male rough scale sand boa. I've been looking for one. I've had a female for years and years and years. And unfortunately, I lost the male several years back. So I've been looking for another one. And I finally found one. So, probably should have got it yesterday, but I didn't. So that means it'll probably be gone today. That's the way it goes. Anyway, got a little video yesterday, gonna try to get some today. And pretty cool show so far. And well, we'll see what we see when we get there. So yeah, like I say, this is the Repticon Jacksonville show. It's new venue this year is the Prime Osborne Convention Center. As you can see, there's plenty of room up in here. Yeah, I mean, they could have definitely fit more vendors in there for sure. So if you're a vendor and you're thinking about attending the show in Jacksonville, it's a lot bigger, better venue. Hopefully they keep this one and be able to fill it up. But anyways, at this point, I was just kind of walking around, checking things out. If you've never been to a reptile show, a Repticon show, or anything like that, you should check it out. If you're the least bit interested in reptiles, they have everything. There was everything at the show, from birds to kangaroos to monkeys to snakes to tarantulas, all kinds of crazy, creepy spiders. Boas, ball pythons, corn snakes, king snakes, milk snakes. No venomous that I saw, but that's a whole nother world. But yeah, lots of ball pythons, which is one of my favorites. And I did end up getting that little rough scale boa and 2 other little females. So I got a rough scale boa project going along with my ball pythons. I've had the female forever. She's huge. So it's going to be a while before these breed, because the male's got some growing to do, man. Anyways, lots to see at this show. Had a good time hanging out. Saw a lot of friends. Hung out with some friends over the weekend here. And it was cool. Had a good time. Picked up a couple of animals to add to my herd of reptilian scaly friends, and there was a lot more that I would have loved to have brought home, but hey, you can only do so much, right? Wasn't like they were handing them out for free. But yeah, you can spend anywhere from, you know, $30 to thousands of dollars on some of these animals. You'll see one coming up right here in this cage. A pretty impressive monitor, to say the least, and it's a black dragon, and yeah, he's $4,000. You grab you a couple of those on the way home, and but yeah, a cool monitor for sure. All kinds of stuff: frogs, skinks, lizards, you name it, it's here. So yeah, like I say, even if you're not into snakes and reptiles and stuff, it's a cool thing like to bring the kids to, and you know, it's almost like a zoo in a way, sorta. Just a lot to look at and a lot to learn, and you know, some of the people, a couple of the people that I got a couple of my snakes from, they had a booth here, and I think it's NKS reptiles, and they have some education animals, and you can hold them, and they'll talk to you about them, teach you about them. You know, a lot of people are afraid of snakes and stuff like that, but you know, there's really, you know, this kind of snakes, yeah, you don't want to go out in the yard and, you know, try to catch a rattlesnake or cottonmouth or something like that. But yeah, George's Reptiles here, man, he had some amazing animals. I ended up bringing a couple home. But yeah, man, he had some unbelievable nice stuff. But yeah, back to what I was saying, that you can learn a lot. A lot of people are afraid of snakes and stuff like that, and you can learn a lot here. You talk to the right people, and you'll learn that, you know, there's nothing to be afraid of. A lot of people think, oh, snakes are slimy, they're nasty, you're going to get salmonella, you're going to get this, you're going to get that. No, completely opposite. They're not slimy. You're not going to catch some crazy disease by holding them. They're actually pretty clean animals. And ball pythons especially are a breeze to take care of. One of the easiest pets you could have to take care of. Sure, they're not cuddly like a kitten, but they will hang out on you and not bite you. You know, they're once they get socialized a little bit, they're perfectly fine to handle for little bits at a time. And just the colors, the paint jobs on all the morphs are incredible. So yeah, you know, something to check out. You see some people here that are deathly afraid of snakes, and you gotta wonder, hey, well, why are they here, you know? But then again, it's kind of cool to see them here, because by the time they leave, they have a whole new understanding of it. If they take just a few minutes to listen and learn from somebody, they'll leave with a whole new perspective. So I remember the first time years and years ago, I don't know how long ago it was, 15, 20 years, me and my wife went to a reptile show. I wanted to get a snake, and at the end of the day, she was like, it's all you. That's all you. I don't want nothing to do with it. At the end of the day, we left with a Dumeral's boa, and it was hers, not mine. I left with nothing because we bought a Dumeral's boa for her. So, yeah, there's another perfect example of it's all you, and by the end of the day, she's got a friggin' Dumeral's boa, and she grew up and was quite sizey. Really good snake, though. Never once did either one of us ever get bit by that snake. I don't even think she ever even striked at her. She was awesome. Really, really cool snake. And anyways, this is just a little bit walk around of the show. There's some pictures included. And see, there's all kinds of stuff besides animals, all kinds of driftwood, all kinds of jewelry, paintings, reptile racks, snake racks, snake cages, animal cages, tools, you name it. It's usually can be found at one of these shows. Hell, they were even selling gutters here, like gutters for your house. I have them coming by to give me an estimate. Not really that I want them to put gutters up, but they kind of talked me into it. Anyways, a little bit of walk around here and a few pictures and a little wrap up of the Jacksonville Repticon Super Show, held at the Prime Osborne Convention Center, Jacksonville, Florida, not too far away from where I live.
Yes, I need their own.